Maximilian DuPont here with a word from our sponsor. For your ale, consider Frankie's Magical Beer in Winter Deep. Now, here's what previously happened on the Dead Dragon Society.
A magical shroud shoots over Peanut, and a yellow golden mass starts to float out of Peanut.
His Riz.
The Riz.
They stole his mojo. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Yeah.
Does that do anything? You guys, I've never seen Peanut do something like this before. He's never shied away from music like this.
I've never seen him not do anything before.
Nothing's changed for us, right? We still need to find the principal. We need to find the principal to put Chad back together, and now we need to find the principal to put Peanut back together. We know so little about this principal fellow. We know he possessed my dead brother. We know that he has taken Chad, and he insists that Chad continue his studies. We know that he's responsible for Chad being splintered into 5 stones. And now we know that he requires this essence of squirrel.
He has big plans, it seems. Bigger than the Sword Coast.
And forgive my old brain, I don't recall us. We don't have another crystal, right? These are the only 2 we have.
You notice a really big difference in the 2. The yellow one is filled with magical power. It's just vibrant. It's like you can see like through it, and it's like, you see like the energy inside of it, while the blue one is completely empty. Look at your crystal.
I love the crystal.
That thing is empty.
Listen here. How do we get the energy back into this crystal?
Listen, that energy has already been gone. It's been dissipated. It is back now.
It's back. Back where? In the library?
It's back to Chad. I'll make you guys a deal.
Listen up, Mr. Blackthorn. You're good at this.
You give me the 2 stones, and I'll get you guys where you need to go. You see 5 colors: red, green, blue, black, and yellow.
I'm gonna climb onto the table and take the blue crystal and put it in the blue slot. I try and take the blue one out just for curiosity's sake.
It doesn't come out.
Ooh!
You hear the bartender in the back and says, "That's one of them."
Don't put the yellow. Keep the yellow one.
Put the yellow one in.
You're the one who wants the Book of Knowledge the most.
This seems to be getting us closer.
What should I do? I want to do it so bad, but what should I do?
Let's do it.
Put the yellow crystal in the yellow slot.
wait.
Perhaps this is the
Okay.
point.
What do we get out of it if
Perhaps
we do?
a flying boat off this rock.
We're going to need more than a flying boat. This is a rock full of magic.
Perhaps if we put the yellow stone in, it will teleport us to where the next stone is.
I've put the yellow stone in.
Excellent, Anne. Excellent. I go look out the door.
As you open the door, you look outside, and a familiar scent follows you. Waterdeep. And in the distance, you see the steeples of ye old library.
We must go to the library.
We need to be careful. We don't know how strong the principal is.
As you guys make it to the library, there is a worm sitting behind a desk, a big book to the right of him, a bell, and the worm is black.
We got to see Chad.
Of course, all you gotta do is sign the book.
Book's been signed.
I'm going to yell at the doorway. If you need me, yell. Other than that, I'm waiting in the lobby.
No, Max, you must come with us.
M squared, get in here.
Sign your name.
I go and I sign my damn name.
You sign your name. Everyone else's name goes dark. A magical force pushes you all out of the library, and Max's name shines gold.
What?
And the worm goes, "Oh, Max! You should have said it was you. The principal would like to have a word."
What the heck?
And with that, I will see you all next time. All right. Welcome to the next episode of the Dead Dragon Society. Ooh. I'm Frankie, the DM, and I'm here to tell you guys all about nothing. I got nothing really special going on, but we do have a question at the campfire. So today,
Should we do introductions or should we do the question
You gotta
first?
turn the light on.
it doesn't matter about. We can go in any order. I'll edit it to be the same every time.
What do we normally do? Do we do the campfire or the introductions first?
I think we normally did introductions first, then campfire.
Oh, I vote for introductions, then campfire.
I vote for routine.
I vote for
Change
being
makes me
consistent.
nervous.
I vote for
introductions.
consistency
Change gives me
over
nervous, guys.
randomness.
That's the opposite of this game.
That's why we
It's
need it.
consistently
That's why we
random.
need it. Consistently random.
All right, let's do introductions.
Hi, my name is Paige Raymond. I play Anne O'Neill, regionally renowned one-woman bard in the Forgotten Realms, mother of dragons, on a personal journey to do her village proud by racking up fame and good fortune. Arch nemesis, but close friend of Peanut the Squirrel.
Close friend
Wow.
now. Just like that.
We're having
Both.
character
Coming to
growth.
term
This
with
is
that.
beautiful.
That is growth.
She got her own familiar. Now she.
No, I understand.
She's like, ah,
Gets it.
okay,
yeah,
what's going on?
yeah.
I didn't know you had a familiar.
I took the worm.
Oh, that's
right.
Oh, that's right. Last on the last episode of
Previously
The Dead Dragon. Previously on.
My name is Pat Salambia. I play Trogrim the Half-Orc. He is a barbarian infused with magic of the weave via a clockwork mechanism embedded in his chest. He is on a quest to save his village and has a broken artifact tied into the fate of his village.
My name is Matt Callahan. I play Horatio Rumbuckle, a gnomish bard, friend of Anne O'Neill, and performing partner with Peanut the Squirrel. He is a former circus master on the run after his circus troupe was broken up, and a noble which he insulted is now after his head.
My name is Jorge Bardales Joyner. I play Maximilian DuPont, a chubby merchant kid whose one goal is the utter destruction of his stepfather.
Hey, everybody. Frank Traponi the Elder. I play Theo Blackthorn, a well-to-do merchant with a troubled past who is now an aspiring warlock in the latter years of his life. Latter days.
And Frank Taboni here, the young elder.
Oh?
And I am the DM. I play all the other characters in the game while I let the dice tell me how to weave our fate. And with that, we find ourselves sitting at our campfire. Snap, crackle, pop, some type of Rice Krispie. Who knows what's going on besides the fire? And the question that I ask you all today is, do you believe more in fate or free will? Why?
Ooh.
This is hard. I'm trying not to answer as Paige.
Who's Paige?
My patron.
Page trend. Nice.
Anyone else can also start instead of just staring at me.
We like routine.
Oh yeah, sure. You're right. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I think the Venn diagram is a circle,
Great answer. Great answer.
and I won't explain that.
Why? That's the question.
I think that what is that phrase? Trogrim, help me out. Correlation does not equal causation.
You got it.
But I do think that it might be someone's fate to exercise their free will. You know, like it may have been my destiny to run into Horatio and help bring him to the limelight via, networking. But that would have never happened had I not exercised my free will to go out and play against him competitively across from him for months on that Market Street corner. So it's a circle.
Your competition was truly inspiring.
And I feel like I'm a better person and performer because of our friendship and competition.
Your friendship disgusts me. How are you both so positive?
Well, friendship is the bond that keeps the music troops together. So I think we've learned in our time in the performing arts that if you can't get along together, you can't play well together.
And you
I
can't-
prefer our friendship, Mr. Blackthorn.
I'm sorry, something got caught in my throat.
Where's the extortion?
Where's the murder?
I'm just waiting for this
Right.
still to become therapy of the podcast.
Some would say that fate and free will are two sides of the same coin. I prefer to think of them as two wolves nipping at the heels of your destiny. The one every so often one wolf will take hold. The free will throw you off into a dark corner of the battlefield, and then every once in a while the other wolf will come and encourage you to take your free will and make something of your life. And such is an oscillation back and forth between these two wolves as you journey through your adventures.
I'm just thinking of there are two wolves inside of me. There's one that goes absolute, the cheating one.
Oh no, I have thrown a meme.
Introduce memes into the Forgotten Realms.
Oh
I'm pulling up, but that's all that I thought of. I'm so sorry.
no. This was a meme that came to me in a dream. Dang, I thought it had something profound.
Ground low. Pull
Which
up.
one? Yeah, where's the third one come in that murders? Where's the detective wolf in the Fate and Destiny?
You know, in my experience, I would say that the choices we make with the free will we have is actually what weaves the fates we experience together. It's very much like musicians improvising off of each other. No single musician is making the choices that drive the music in the direction that it goes, but everybody is building off of each other to create the path that it ultimately comes forth.
Everyone is so profound.
Bring out the black glitter.
No, I won't get dark with this. I would say destiny is what we rail against. Free will is what we use to do so.
So destiny is always working against you?
Absolutely. But I believe in free will and a free economy.
A filthy capitalist.
There's nothing better, my friend.
Friends, Theo Blackthorn here. I don't know why I feel like I must introduce myself every time we sit
I
at
did
this
almost
fire.
forget that it was
It was
Theo, so
me.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The fire forgot.
The fire forgets.
Yeah.
This is an easy one for me. I believe wholeheartedly in Free Willy. I can't believe anybody would keep such a beautiful creature captive. And I don't believe I've ever seen the play Fate. I don't know what that story's about, but Free Willy, I am all for that. Let that creature go.
I
Go
love
off.
that killer
That's what I
whale.
say.
Go off. We all
Spoken like
Yeah.
my mayor. Captain, my captain.
everyone's like,
That's Chad.
No, that's Frankie.
That's Frankie. I'm a big believer. I'm what everyone else did. I'm going to say both.
Hey, no.
Nah,
You just talked about how intertwined they were, except for George, who said only one.
I think that as Frankie, fate is the bumpers at the bowling alley, and then free will is what helps you take them down and allows you to get off of that pathway
Nice.
into your own space.
Nice.
That's a good analogy.
Hi everyone, Chad here. I finally got a chance to sneak away from my studies to actually do something useful. If you like this show, go ahead and give us a 5-star rating and a follow. And if you want to support us, go check out our Patreon. Welcome to episode 12, 1 in a Maximilian.
All right. Last time on the Dead Dragon Society,
Bum, bum, bum.
Max signed the book. It turned gold. A mysterious door opened up, and you walked through. You walked down a hallway, and before you open the doors is where we're going to start off.
Can you knock in a library, or is it too loud?
I told you guys I didn't want to sign this book. Now look at where we are.
Why didn't you sign this book earlier? Because clearly something's happened. Something's changed once we all signed the book. And we wouldn't have had to traipse all over the countryside if we had just signed the book at the first library.
Yeah, but now look at us. We're meeting the principal, who we have no idea how strong he is.
I'm sorry. Do we know we're going to meet the principal? We haven't opened the door yet.
You haven't opened the door yet.
We know, though.
Okay, we're going to cut that part out. That part gets cut.
I'm going to digress again. Is it rude to knock in a library? Like, is it too loud to pound on the door? Or is it more rude to just enter quietly?
I think we should enter quietly.
All right, I kick open the door.
Well done.
Trogum turns to the worm that's sitting at the front desk and says, "Was that too loud? Are we in trouble?"
Shouts down the hallway.
You're shouting down the hallway.
Like a half a mile.
Is that too loud?
As you all step through the heavy oak door,
Oh, I did not kick it in. I just kicked it and then pushed it in because
If
it
it's a
didn't
heavy
fly
old
open.
door,
Yeah.
yeah. Ouch.
Good attempt.
as you step through, an arcane circle lights up underneath you, and something behind you pushes you in.
What the heck?
You feel that the air has changed. It's a blend of polished wood, old books. Sunlight spills through tall windows, casting warm rectangles on the plush carpet. the walls adorned with portraits of the same man over and over again. A massive mahogany desk commands attention at the room's center, its surface pristine but for a few scratched papers. Behind it, an imposing leather chair. Bookshelves line the walls, sagging under the weight of ancient tomes, research journals, and dusty scrolls. Their spines bear the fingerprints of countless scholars who sought wisdom within these hollowed halls. In the dimly lit sanctum, Dean Maximilian Leaflet swivels his chair around, and you see him for the first time. His salt and pepper hair, meticulously combed, hints at wisdom earned through decades of academic pursuit. He wears his age like a well-tailored suit, distinguished, yet not burdened. Max, roll 2 d20s.
All right.
Can I ask a question about the setting?
Mm-hmm.
Are they leather-bound books? Is it rich mahogany?
Is he missing a wheel of cheese?
My apartment smells like leather-bound books and rich mahogany.
What'd you get?
14, 15.
14 and 15. Okay. You are stunned. You cannot say a word until you become unstunned.
I'm fully ignoring him. I'm still in like an absolute blind rage, and I'm just marching down the hallway towards this guy.
His eyes, the color of storm clouds, cradle 1,000 narratives. They've witnessed heated debates, in faculty meetings, consult anxious students, and scanned countless research papers. When he peers over his half-moon spectacles, if he's deciphering the very fabric of knowledge. The dean's attire mirrors his role, a charcoal gray suit, crisply pressed with a familiar green tie, the university colors woven into every thread, a silver lapel pin. It looks like a quill crossed with a sword. Trogrim, you recognize the pin as the symbol of your hometown. As he leans back in the leather chair, its creak echoes through the room. Dean Leaflet, long fingers rest on the polished desk. His hands bear the ink stains and of countless signatures, approvals, recommendations, and the occasional stern punishment. A fountain pen, heirloom quality, lies within Easy Rich, and the history, the promise, and the weight of the situation dawns on you. You realize that the man in front of you is the man who killed Rosie and convinced Grumble to betray and steal Peanut.
Trogum rushes up to the front desk and just,
Whoa!
Where did you get that? Where did you get that?
Be careful, don't step any closer.
Trogum ignores him and keeps walking closer and says, where did you get that? That is precious. That is a sacred artifact.
As you walk forward, I'm going to give you a chance.
I'm ready.
Before you turn to ash.
Before you turn to a pillar of salt.
Roll a d20. If you get I'm going to say 10 or higher, you notice something on the floor.
8.
Okay.
Trogum continues forward, just commanding, where did you get that? There is no way that you got that. There's no way you could have obtained that. I do not understand. Where did you get that? Speak now.
Tactical nuke inbound.
First roll on the new dice tray from Frank. Less than enthused, but I'll give it a...
First impressions?
Yeah.
Sound? Excellent.
Sound was excellent.
Yeah. Performance?
As you walk forward, you step on a symbol of wall force. And as you keep moving towards the desk, it then pushes you back towards the front.
Mm-hmm. Does it like throw me back? Am I standing or like? Is it like
no, it just throws you back. So you kind of it knocks you on your butt.
Right, like a kicked in the chest, basically,
Yeah.
and then.
Yeah, and he said, "Be careful! I told you, don't just come rushing forward like that."
Trogum, having not been bested physically for a long time, is like stunned and whispers quietly to the rest, powerful magics are in this room.
Ignoring Trogum, said, Principal! What have you done with Peanut?
Oh, I needed I needed his star power. I needed it for Chad's growth. And so I took it.
Yeah, you are not very charismatic.
Oh, true power doesn't need charismatic. Need to be charismatic.
Okay, then why did you take it from Peanut?
I'm confused.
If you're like, I'm true power, but then like you took it from Peanut. You took his charisma from Peanut, and then you're still not charismatic, and now you're trying to tell me you're all powerful, but clearly you're not because you're not charismatic. But if you were all powerful, then you would be charismatic, or if you weren't you were all powerful but not charismatic. I talked myself in a circle. You get what I'm saying, though, you know?
Is she always like this?
I put my hand out to Anne, just like a step back for a moment.
Theo steps up. Enough of this. You took my brother. And he throws out his palm and he says, I am Iron Man. And he casts Eldritch Blast.
It goes forward and hits the wall and kind of just dissipates. Did you not learn anything?
I throw my boomerang.
It hits the wall.
I've only seen magic things get stopped, so I might as well try a physical thing.
Trogrum is a physical person.
He stepped on a magic thing.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you got me there. That makes
Principal.
sense.
Why have you brought us here?
Oh, I did not bring you here.
Mark my words. We may not be able to get you right now, but you took everything I love from me. I will be getting it back.
Now, isn't that funny? Isn't that the worst? Everything comes to an end. Everything
Exactly.
eventually stops. Everything breaks.
I'm looking at something that's about to break real soon.
Oh, get him.
And so, wouldn't it be nice if that never happened? That's why I took that. Because sometimes to protect everyone, some people might need to fall during that endeavor.
What have you done with Chad?
Chad? Oh, he's studying. He's still working through his studies. He'll be ready soon.
I believe that Chad belongs to us.
Oh, no, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Oh, no.
Yes, he does.
Why?
Because we wished upon it.
Yes, that's true. You did wish upon it.
And
Where do you think that wish came from?
it does not matter where the wish came from. The wish is a spell that was bestowed upon us.
Who bestowed upon you?
What does give you the right to then take away that which you granted?
It's a cruel game to give someone a book of knowledge and then take it away just because that was convenient for you.
You
I'm pretty sure we got it from a knoll.
have no idea what it means to have a book of knowledge taken from you. Okay.
That's kind of exactly what happened, though.
No.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we do have an idea, actually.
Chad, when you guys first met him, was more like a pamphlet of knowledge. he wasn't quite a book yet. I'm sorry, I lost my cool a little bit. Let's go over names.
was pretty
Trogrum,
unprofessional,
I already
yeah.
know your name.
Where did you get that pin?
Let's go over everybody else's name.
Hi, where did you get that pin?
Okay.
I squint.
Clearly, you guys are very rude in this situation.
Where is
Only
Chad?
because we're matching your energy.
You guys barged into my office and then tried to rush me and cast terrible, dangerous spells at me.
Exact.
How is that my energy towards you? I'm talking to you right now.
You killed my brother. You stole Peanut.
You poisoned us.
You've stolen from
Beyond stole Peanut. You have torn the very thing that makes him who he is. A fate worse than death.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I agree with everything else.
You have robbed my culture.
You're a culture vulture.
That's right. Let's post about him on social media.
Drag his ass.
We'll take him down from the outside.
Oh, but Annie has done something. He stole our wish. We were given the book of knowledge, and he has it. That is our book. It is rightfully our book of knowledge, and Chad belongs to us.
The very fabric of the planes themselves shifted to our will when we made that wish, making Chad ours by right.
None of you know how to use Chad.
You just type in your question. Right?
I
Sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, that was
I'm
really
so
good.
sorry. Okay.
That was really good. Do you guys understand the history of this world, the history of Chad?
We would if we had Chad.
Not as the pamphlet.
I don't give two shits about Chad. Give me back what you stole from Peanut.
First off, I unfortunately don't have it yet. I don't know how you guys got here so fast, but
Where's Grumble?
he should be on his way. But again, I'm surprised that you guys are here. I don't know how I didn't calculate that correctly, but you guys got here somehow quicker than I thought.
Math is also not my best strength. I get it.
Anyway, and he looks over at Max. The big surprising thing to me is how you are alive. My greatest failure.
What is that supposed to mean?
Max, roll a d20.
Stop talking in riddles, sir. And just
natural one.
Okay, you're still stunned.
But now you're stunned even harder.
Can he hear this, though?
Yeah, he hears it. In my notes, I called it the trauma roll.
Trauma.
Oh no.
and we still don't notice that he's
I
stunned.
think now we're looking at him.
Now you
So he's
yeah.
not like magically stunned. He's in shock.
No,
Oh,
he's in
you're
shock.
Okay.
My biggest failure. I had that damn intern. He was supposed to kill you. He was supposed to take you away, and so I'd never have to deal with you again. That's probably how you got into this room in the first place.
Max, what is he talking about?
Roll a d20.
5.
You're getting better.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
And also, you're not doing any harm. You just talked about you tried to kill Max. Spit it out.
Where do you know Max from?
The reason why all of you guys got that wish is because the wish never worked for me again. The first time I made that wish for the Book of Knowledge, it worked, but then everything went wrong. But the second time, it never came back. The closest I got was Max. Maximilian, supposed to have the answer to 1,000,000 questions, but then it never came true. Roll the 20.
15.
15. You are not stunned anymore, and you recognize the man that's sitting in front of you as your father,
Whoa.
Matisse Medora.
Gasp.
Max, what's going on here?
He was a failed wish. He's nothing but a failure that never could answer any of my questions. I had that damn intern, Julian. He was supposed to kill you. He was supposed to kill you immediately. But he failed, clearly, and now I have to fucking clean up his mess. Everybody make an athletics check.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I am so athletic.
I am not.
No, I'm not. That was sarcasm.
Frank.
Athletic. Oh yeah, athletics.
Athletics check. Wait.
Oh, I actually have a -1 to athletics.
Ooh boy.
All right,
That's
I got
not
a
good.
4 + 1.
I got a 3.
Maybe
I got
they
a
just need
7.
a little breaking in. A little roll tables.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Straight up.
25.
25. Okay.
Jordan,
Oh, wait, no, 20,
arms
20,
over
23. Sorry, 23.
23. Okay. He looks at in that second you hear fuego and fireball got cast into the room.
Oh.
Everyone who rolled a 15 or higher, so that's you two, you'll take half damage.
Okay.
Fireball's an athletics save.
I made it one.
Okay.
There is a save. I don't
I think
remember.
it's a con save, but I
I
can't
could have sworn
remember.
it was a deck save.
It's a dex or a con save.
Hey, yo, that changes things.
Oh yeah, no, make it a deck save.
Let's see. I'll look it up. Not. I mean, it's your.
No.
I don't want to rule lawyer it, but
No. I'm fine with that.
confused.
It's a 15.
It changes my roll significantly.
It's a dex
It
save.
doesn't change my roll.
It's a 21.
Yeah, it massively changes my roll.
As a 19.
Did you want us to re-roll or just
No,
to
that's
add
all
our
good.
dex,
Just
add our
add-
dex
yeah.
modifier
Yeah,
instead?
just add it.
Same roll. Same first roll, just death
Oh,
modifier.
never mind.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
loaded.
same first roll. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
It does 29 damage.
All right, I'm in death
Ooh,
saves.
so divided by 2.
Okay, so rounding up.
Rounding up or rounding down?
What was the save? If you rolled
So
higher
it's
than
either
what?
15 or 14.
15.
Jesus.
You said 29 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Frank, is that a round up or round down?
You wanna do
damage,
14
for-
or
for
15?
half.
Let's do round down.
All right.
All right, I'm a little toasty.
As the fireball comes
Okay,
barreling
so
down.
Before we go any further, can you guys tell me where you guys are positioned to George?
I'm as basically close as Trog. I'm like standing
Okay.
next to Trogrim.
I am probably like 5 or 6 feet away from Max.
Okay, so the fireball explodes in the room, and the closer I'll let you guys decide this, but every foot away you are closer to Max, 5 damage less you take.
Every foot closer to max, you take 5 less damage.
Yes. So I mean,
Every further.
Where is it centered?
Oh,
on
further.
Max?
So it's centered on max.
yeah. So it's
So then
centered on
5
Max.
So the further away from max.
No. So let me think about this. No, the closer you are to Max, the less damage you take. Is how
Why?
I wrote it
I'm
down.
hugging max.
I am 5
Is he-
feet.
where was he-
Around him.
where did he center the fireball?
Yeah.
So he shot it at Max.
So then he would be the center of the
Yeah,
fireball.
so we
Yes,
are.
but
So then-
there's another mechanic being in play. So the
Okay.
closer you are to Max, the less damage you take. And so
Every how far?
I'm gonna say 15 damage less if you are right next to Max, and then 5 damage less and less and less and less. So 15 for 1 foot, 2 feet is 10, 3 feet is 5, 4 feet is you take full damage.
Okay, I'm going to say I'm 3 feet away.
Yeah, I'm just
I
taking
take 5. I take 5 less damage.
Yes.
I have no idea how far Trogrim and I are away.
I'm about as far away from Max as you
Yeah.
can. Like, I'm taking full damage because I was like thrown by the force wall.
I'm like basically right up
you
against the
saved.
force wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you guys take it.
I'm taking it.
You're taking it.
I'm like 5 feet away, so.
Okay.
So this is like an inverse fireball. It's more
you're gonna
damaging on the exterior.
This will make sense.
Yeah.
The explosion hits, and the trinket that he always holds for revenge, the coin, sucks up the fire. So Max, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
Trinket that
Joaquin,
uh
Scara.
no, the in the couple episodes ago you talked about how your stepfather gave you a coin.
Yeah.
That coin sucks up the fireball and protects you.
Is this his stepfather or his father?
This is his father.
As the fire barrels towards me, there's nothing but confusion in my eye. And I look at you and I go, Dad, I saw your body. You were pale. So pale. There was so much blood. You were so cold. How are you here? What?
Oh, clearly you weren't listening. Just like you never listened. You are my greatest failure.
How do you have my dad's face?
I am your dad.
You can't be. My dad was a caring man. How dare you steal his face? And enraged, my eyes start to light up. And I am going to go ahead and cast.
I'm like dead, so.
You're literally dead.
I'm literally in death saves right now. I'm
Okay.
2
Are you
down.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 2 down.
Oh no.
I'm on fire.
You
What about
failed
the
2
worm?
death saves?
No, I'm -2. I'm
Oh, okay.
-2 out of 27. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go Que truena! And then cast Thunder Wave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Okay, so everyone in the room has got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Bro.
This is
Sorry.
This is how big is this room?
It is. Well, I'm going to put my notes. It is.
If that's the case, he hit himself with his own fireball.
No, the wall's there.
He's behind.
He's behind the wall. So
Is it just a
everyone-
complete spell force field? Wow.
So everyone except for him takes a saving throw because he's behind the wall.
A con saving throw?
A con saving throw, yeah.
I got a 9. Probably because I'm unconscious.
This isn't going to be good. I got a 6.
I got a 19.
19 for me.
What's your spell save?
Actually, right. Hold on. First of all, it's low. Come on. It is 13.
Okay, I failed.
And then on a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effects.
Okay, so I get I'm like on the ground, skin blistered, singeing, barely conscious. And then as I'm getting up, trying to stagger myself back onto my feet and
Thunderous boom.
assess the situation, I immediately get rocked by a shockwave, toppled head over heels, fly into the force field wall, ricochet back off of it, flying, let's say landing near where Trogrim is, fully unconscious.
And then if you save, is it like half damage or what?
Half damage.
Okay, what was that? So did you roll damage?
I never did, no. 2d8.
Yeah, my unconscious body just got yeeted against the wall even harder.
I can't remember. So I'm at positive HP now. I'm going to go negative, but do I immediately fail a death save with the extra damage from that? No. Okay, it just knocks me unconscious initially.
9 plus 5, 14. 14 damage.
So that's 1 automatic death fail. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have 2 nearly dead gnomes at your feet, or a gnome and a halfling.
Do you see? This is exactly why you are my greatest failure. You learn nothing. You are nothing. Why do you think I have my pen name as Maximilian Leaflet? To always motivate me, to always push me, to never fail like you again.
while you're engaged in conversation with Max and Maxium, Trogrim goes and grabs both of the bards and just kind of like drags them behind a pile of books and then stabilizes them and gets them up and has like a small conversation like, look, there must be magic users. You are fine. You are fine. Rise. You are well. And as you kind of like open your eyes one at a time, Matt's like, look, there must be a way around this magic wall. Perhaps there is something on the ground, some sort of sigil that controls this. It's right.
While they're doing that, I'm going to take out my dagger and I'm just going to run at the wall and yell, give me my dad's face back!
Okay, you just keep hitting the wall.
The coin does nothing?
No.
Damn.
There's no magic like that I've ever seen before. That's way outside of my knowledge.
I am going to say I am in no condition to even try and like figure out what flavor of magic he's using at this point.
I want to...
I'm like, I think I'm dead.
I'm going to put my hand on my own chest and put my hand on Anne's shoulder and cast 2 castings of Cure Wounds at level 2. So we both heal for 9.
So Theo steps forward and takes a step towards Leaflet? Maxium
Leaflet.
Maxim
His
Leaflet.
real name is
Matisse Fedora.
Addis
Madeira.
Madeira.
Matisse Fedora.
Addis
Madeira.
Madeira.
Good sir, Madeira.
Sorry, this is a really good emotional. Maybe it's the best like mishearing.
I had to confirm in the notes.
Seeing that my dagger's doing nothing, I fall to my knees and I start muttering to myself, so humiliating him wasn't enough, Scar. I had to do this too? How dare he? And my eyes are like dim.
So I try to intercede, and I'm like, good sir, we no more know how we ended up here than you do. We have no intention of staying. I don't know what's going on here between you and young Maximilian, but if we could just take a pause and try to understand, the magic that is happening here or whatever, maybe we can come to some kind of arrangement.
I know what magic is going on here. I built this. Some even call it my lair.
But you yourself said you did not know how we got here so fast.
Oh, I'm assuming that Max put his name in the book finally. I must have forgotten to delete it off of the scrolls, for he is my son. I thought he was dead. Clearly, I was wrong. And how did you not take any damage? So something's protecting you from me, so clearly I can't kill you. And he kind of gestures to the back. Do you see back there? There's a portal. In the back corner you see kind of like a ring, and it's a portal. That'll take you somewhere so someone else can kill you. Do you mind going for me?
Yeah, that is quite the ask there. We are not walking through your portal.
Oh. Is there... Well, that seems very rude. Is there any way... Can we do this the easy way, please?
Yeah, the easy way would be for you to walk through that portal and have someone kill you.
Trogrim vaults over the books that he was standing behind. Just the easy way is for you to stand combat and stop being hiding behind your wall like a wimp.
I go.
You got him, Trogrim.
Get him, Trogrim.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Trogrim.
If you're going to step 2...
By the way, good people don't call their homes their lair.
I look at Horatio and I go, is this hell?
Oh, Trogrim, I'm so happy you're alive. Please, make sure you stay alive, all right? And
Enough of these riddles.
He says, Elevar. And underneath on the floor, a giant symbol opens up, and the spell reverse gravity takes place. And everybody
God damn it.
Just flies up to the ceiling.
flies up into the ceiling. And on the ceiling is another portal circle, and you all get ported away.
No, I think that how it works actually is if we go in that one, we pop out the other one. I've played this game before. I know portals.
Now you're thinking with portals.
But you see, they were both blue ones, so they both go one direction somewhere else. It's not a blue and orange pair, so yeah.
Damn it.
He just sends us into one of those like
the
top bottom infinite drops until he wants to deal with us.
I'm a lava lamp. Inconvenient.
Okay, we pass through the portal.
You pass through the portal, and you all are now separated. You will find yourselves in a dark cave. You just hear drips.
Again.
Hello, comrades, friends. Hello.
Stool?
No, this is Trogrim.
Who's stool?
Can we hear each other?
Yes, yeah, you can hear you. You're
We're separated, but we're not in different.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are like you
was like,
guys
yeah.
aren't next to each other, but you guys are clearly like on opposite. It's a big cave. You guys are on opposite sides of the cave.
Oh, okay.
Magic user cast light or what or something. Help us see.
Am I dead now? I have pyrotechnics, but I think that might be more detrimental than anything.
Magicians, dude.
Wizards.
I can't create a light, but I just shoot out I guess I can create a non-magical trinket. So I create a little candle
Oh,
with
I have a
prestidigitation in my hand.
While I'm trying to like figure out how to light my candle in my backpack.
Yeah, just like a small like torch flame in my hand, and I just hold it up.
What do we see from the torch flame?
Me still muttering to myself.
And you see Anne in the corner lying like a corpse.
So it's a pretty big cave. There is a pond somewhat of water just in the middle. A single pathway leading down that turns. In the far left corner is Anne. In the far right corner is Max. And it's kind of like everyone's kind of spread out. And Horatio is in the middle, kind of like near the water.
I'm just holding the flame, grunting. Ugh.
I'm pulling out the carving that me and my father carved together, and I'm just rocking back and forth and going, that wasn't my dad. That couldn't have been my dad. That wasn't my dad. That wasn't my dad. That was not my dad. And I put it back in my pocket and I stand back up. You said there's light now? I can see everybody?
Dimly, yeah. But yeah.
I start walking towards the light.
All right, you.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing everyone move. I uncross my arms from my chest and just like slowly try and stand up, but I'm still pretty wounded.
As people circle around me, I just rubbing, rubble and crap off of my face. What happened?
We surely have all died.
We have been teleported. Steel yourselves, friends. He said there was something here that will do his dirty work for him.
We're not dead.
Trogrim takes out his maul and just gets ready to... He arms himself.
I cast Cure Wounds. I forgot I had that spell.
On what? Yourself?
I'm
You were
gonna
the worst
come up
bard.
to you. I'm an actor. I'm just kidding. I am going to put my hand on myself and Horatio and do 2 Cure Wounds I'm just gonna do it at level 1. 2 + 4, 6.
Trogrim looks up at the ceiling to see like what remains of the portal.
You look up and it just kind of evaporates in a water and just drips.
It turns to
Into the-
Theo and says, "It appears we are stuck.
Yes, it does.
Shall we? There appears to be a way down over there," and points to the hallway that like turns a bit.
That could be the way to something that's supposed to kill Max.
It could be the way. It is the way out as of right now.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Max, how are you feeling?
I cast calm emotions on myself, and I do allow myself to fail. So in a monotone voice, I don't. Can we please move?
Certainly.
I put my hand on Max, kind of lifting myself up, and say, what happened back there? He's your father?
With calm emotions still keeping me cool, I look at you, I go, my father's dead. This is just another trick Scar is playing on me. He won't let me go. He refuses. He continues to humiliate me. And for that, he's going to die. And whoever that was up there, they're going to die too. And the next time you call him my father, I'll put a dagger in your gut.
Hey,
So let's go.
hold on. Max, just take a moment for a minute, because I want to talk to you a bit about this, because I have some some aspects in my life and my history that I think might help provide some context. Now, this is some information that I feel not quite ready to share with the rest of the group, but given the circumstances, I would like to tell it to Max privately. Would everybody be willing to give me just a moment?
Sure. I turn around
Certainly.
in this enclosed cave.
Actually,
and I just put,
Anne, you have that. You mentioned, I think I heard you shout you had a candle in the moment just before I made
I do.
that
Yeah,
light.
let me just dig through that real quick. I'm going to walk about 10 feet away into the corner of the cave with my candle in my hand from my rucksack. And then I have it, and I'm going to keep facing away. And then I'm going to gesture, like plugging one ear, be like, come over here. So,
Okay.
and that lasts for an hour.
I kind of walk up closely to Max. Are you guys hanging around or?
I begin to walk towards like the bend around the corner.
Yeah, I'll go with Trogrim.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here with my candle.
I said, and you should probably come with us to get.
I go, what? And my ears plugged. All right, I'm going to follow them with my candle. All right, earmuffs.
Who do
Leave a little.
When you put your hand on my shoulder, you can feel like there's a slight trembling.
Are you guys done or no?
No,
You're not done?
no.
Is that a no? That's a no.
Oh, we were going to sing Dirt Man for like a minute and a half.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Leave a little dirt on your pedal for the dirt man.
Max, you need to understand. Your father, he just wants what's best, and I cast Charm Person with those words.
I'm still kind of rocked. So I don't notice, so I don't try to fight it.
Okay, so you don't try to fight, so you're principally charms. What you need to understand is he just wants what's best. I think and I lean in closer to you. I think what might be really helpful is just a moment of tenderness, something to really help calm your nerves, and maybe show you some of the lightness that's missing out of your life. And I lean in for offering a kiss, which if you're charmed, just follow me on this. If you're charmed and you said you're not resisting it, you guys can open your ears.
you guys can.
Where is this going? So how's their passive perceptions? Because I think it would be more interesting to the story.
We were caught up. We're around the bend playing What Am I Thinking? We were very invested in this game.
So one of you turns around in the moment and sees me go to passionately kiss Max. Kissing him. Max, you take 32 psychic damage.
What? Okay, I'm writing that in notes.
I'm down.
So you see me kiss Max, and then he collapses on the ground, and then I just turn to you and smile and snuff the light out that I was holding in my hands.
And I go, I'm going to ignore that.
I would like to rewind for just a sec and like think that while we're engaged in this game of like what am I thinking of, Trogrim just gets so frustrated and being like, I'm always thinking of dragons every single time, and like turns around and then you come by and we're like kind of arguing as we turn around in frustration and see the kiss of death happen.
And I go, I think Horatio's a dragon.
But you have now lost sight of the two of us,
But I have a
illuminated
candle still?
only by your little candle from where you were standing.
What? And I start to.
Theo's been lost in their anger. Of like, what am I thinking?
Trogrim grabs Anne with the lit candle. Sorry, is Anne's candle still lit?
Yeah, I have it in my hand.
Okay, so
You
Trogrim,
didn't have a candle. You were just,
I was just creating like a
yeah, I have an actual
like a
candle.
little flaming sconce in my hand.
Trogrim grabs Anne as the light source, as like almost like a lantern actually, and I grab him like
Yeah.
by the collar of your shirt and just kind of holds you.
I hold my candle with two hands,
Yeah,
straight arms in front of me now.
Who goes there and starts running back towards where he saw you?
I'm trying to
I wanna
shield the
slink
flame
off
as
into
we're
the
running.
darkness.
Yeah,
Wait, I have one hand and then I'm shielding the flame
Yeah.
as we're going.
and I see Max on the ground, and I said, Mr. Blackthorn, Theo Blackthorn, where are you?
I'm right behind you.
We must have stepped. Where did Horatio go?
I don't know. And I look around for Horatio.
Wait. And I can't, I go, Trogrim, hand me my pan flute. It's in my sock.
Certainly.
Trogrim,
And then it's
point
the
Ann in that direction. I can't see.
Yeah, that's right.
As you all are
Wait,
running
wait.
around.
While we're looking for you, I'm going to play this little tune on the pan flute, trying to find you. And I go, doot, 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 doot.
And you just hear me go, nah. And as you turn to my point, you see you see me on the ground covered in rubble, like wiping my face, not illuminating the light, but just like covered in dirt and crap.
Trogrim, 12 degrees, left.
Turn. And we see Horatio on the ground. I set Anne down. I set the lantern on the ground. The lantern?
The lantern? The lantern?
The lantern. Our new merch idea.
And I try to stabilize Max.
Okay.
So you're up with 1 HP.
Does Horatio need to be stabilized?
I kneel down, I put my candle, and I go, Horatio, kiss of death, dude?
Horatio,
You
what
okay?
did you do?
What are you talking about? What, kiss? What? I just. Where are we? What happened?
There is some deep magic in this place.
Yes.
We must leave. We must.
You
leave
don't
now.
remember kissing Max and killing him, nearly killing him.
I mean, we've gotten pretty drunk at camp, but I don't recall anything like that.
Oh, there's something strange.
I do not trust this place. We must
I
leave.
do not.
Where are we? Where are we? I just remember kind of losing the sense of balance for a minute.
We're
and
in
then-
hell. We may or may not be
woke up.
alive.
Trogrim
We're
desperately
in a
wants
cave.
to get out of
I
this
think
room.
we should get out of here.
So I stumble up. Oh, Horatio, you betrayed me.
What is everybody talking about? I just woke up.
We-
Max, you look awful. What happened?
I'm still kind of woozy. Horatio just kissed me. My dad's still alive. My mind is rocking everywhere. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just looking at you with a hurt expression.
Yeah, you may not remember this, but you just gave him the kiss of death.
What do you mean? I've never given. What is a kiss of death? I've never.
It's where you take someone's face, you kiss them, and then they die. That just happened.
We saw it. Max, do you remember him saying anything to you before he gave you the kiss of death?
We left you two to have a deep conversation. We played a very heated game of what am I thinking about, and they turned around and we saw Horatio give Max a kiss, and then you died, or knocked out or something.
Horatio, do you have any recollection of the last 5 minutes?
The last thing I remember was sitting next to a pile of books, and then suddenly everything flew upwards.
Whoa, we gotta get out of here.
That's right. Trogrim says, comrades, this is no place to discuss dark magics. We are vulnerable and in a position of deep peril. We must exit this cave now.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I create a little flaming sconce in my hand.
Trogrim picks up the lantern and proceeds to go down the hallway and says, are you with me?
I assume the lantern position of holding the candle straight out and protecting the flame.
I take a step and I stumble. And who's closest to me?
Probably Theo. I guess it'd
Yeah,
be me, but I'm holding the lantern, so I have lantern in one hand, Max in the other.
Well, so I sort of went to Horatio to see what was going on.
So I stumble into you.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. I still have only 1 HP.
It's still
Not to
just- it's-
metagame, but like I'm looking pretty hurt here, guys.
It's Trogger holding me in one hand with me holding my candles out like this, and then you in the other.
And I'm just like holding my head. There's blood coming out of my ears. I'm like,
I go up to Max and say,
I flinch a little.
Max, I understand you're probably traumatized by whatever happened. I certainly
all
can't
are.
explain it, but I might be able to help you. I kind of concentrate some magical energy in my hands, trying to go touch Max. It's your call whether you allow me to touch you.
Max,
this is consent.
You hear a voice in your head that says, take your dagger out and hit him.
Am I still charmed?
Well, since Max is right there in Trogrim's other arm, I see Max going for his handle for his dagger and looking at Horatio. Can I restrain him?
Yes.
Can I just do it, or do I have to roll for
You
it?
got to roll for it.
What am I rolling?
Let's do
We do contested strength? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do a contested strength check. So
Okay.
both of you roll your strength.
Bring it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 9. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
still- strength check?
Yeah.
God, I'm so strong.
23.
11 minus 1, so 10. I'm the strongest ever, all right, guys?
I was like, I'm pretty sure Trogrim's modifier is 20, so good luck. He rolled a 3. He
Yeah.
got plus 20.
Yeah, so Trogrim just wrenches down on Max and says, and looks at the lantern and says, there is, and looks at everyone else and says, there is deep, dark magic in this place. Max is clearly enthralled by something. There's a kiss of death that I'm not sure what that is about. And we are just through a portal. My God, comrades, can we leave? And begins to take 2 of the party members and walks them towards the exit.
As you walk towards the exit,
I cast while we're running away and while Max is grappled. I just slap him on the calf and cast Cure Wounds.
Love that.
So you receive 5 5 health.
Okay.
As you are running forward,
This charm, does it allow me to take actions of my own, or I just have to follow commands? Like, am I brainless, or do I still have my own personality?
charm target obeys the verbal or telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw and then the effect on a success. If a target is successfully saves against the effect, or if the effect on it ends, the target is immune to the charm for the next 24 hours. So you're under control.
Okay.
So as you're going forward, you step on the ground and you kind of stumble just a little bit in the rubble, and you hear ah, and out of the dirt you see another Horatio step up. Why would you step on me?
What?
I back away. I let go of Max, and I place the lantern in the middle of the room, and just to try and like illuminate
I back up
everything else
immediately.
in this new room.
I immediately jump back in shock and like adjust my glasses a bit and say, What?
Le gas.
Trogum runs over and says, "This can't be good. This is bad news. Time to fight." and goes up to Horatio and fake Horatio and attacks him
Well, I'm not fake. Why are you attacking me?
because you're magic. Sorry. And I attack him.
Okay.
Trogram's village is
Okay.
cannon.
Are we in combat or?
Yeah, roll, yeah, attack.
Are we doing initiative or what?
If you're just gonna attack the Horatio that was on the ground, then roll a hit. That's
Okay, sure.
That's a
20.
20. Okay, 1 second.
It feels like it should hit.
Just
I hope it hits. I
you're
hope
getting some
to God
frustrations
it
out
Yeah.
on me.
I just don't trust him. It's magic. I've been in magical spaces before, and
You've had a lot of magic thrown at you
yeah,
today.
and his modus operandi is to attack the thing that is magical when you are surrounded in a magical space.
And that's why you're our lawyer.
So do I hit or what?
Oh yeah, you hit.
All right.
All right, we are in combat.
You see Horatio get absolutely sideswiped by your maul. It's a maul, right?
Real Horatio?
You just see Horatio
Oh, no.
get sideswiped by your maul, not even having time to react, go sailing sideways into the room and go tumbling off into the darkness.
Okay.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
I got 2 + 5. That's 7.
12.
19.
15.
Okay, Horatio's going to go first, and then you guys can go in any order you want. All right, so Horatio goes flying, and then you hear a sweet voice behind you. How helpful could you be? This is just makes my job so much easier. And the Horatio kind of starts turning, and right behind you, you see a succubus.
The one that was standing with you guys. So you just rocked my shit out.
So the Horatio then went flying away, and the one that's still with us turns into a succubus. Oh my god!
Michael. Good gods.
Dark magic exists here. And Dragon cries out to the darkness, Horatio, I'm sorry! Horatio, I'm sorry!
You hear no response.
Horatio's dead.
Oh my god!
Sun on my face, it's a brand new day, and it's telling me it'll all be okay. All the clouds and the rain, that's of yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll all be okay. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Hey, thanks as always for listening to the Dead Dragon Society. If you enjoyed this episode, do us a solid, will you? And tell a friend. You can also leave a 5-star review. That'll help others find this content. Be sure to follow us on TikTok, Insta, and X. Thanks for being a part of the society. We'll see you again next time.
All the clouds and